Okay,
See?
hello. Shut up, Stu. I'm doing the introduction.
Damn
Always
it.
trying to interrupt me while you're loudly opening your food on stream because apparently you have no other time to eat. Should I kick him? If there was anybody else in
What?
Twitch chat, I would
just
ask them
eating.
to poll and ask them if we should.
I'm just opening my food
this
that you
idiot.
reminded me to open.
Why did I do that?
It's your fault.
Could you possibly do it any louder?
It's pretty far away, to be honest. I don't know how loud it is.
It's really loud. It's really loud. Oh well. This is the grand finals of Gold Cycle 5. And got Art of Pho and Yummy Pho. All sorts of pho. I'm being overrun by pho. And I hate saying that word because I'm always going to do it wrong.
Why are you overemphasizing it? Oh my god.
Because I'm always afraid I'm going to say it wrong. It's not spelled that way.
It's pho. How fucking hard is it to say, Quincy?
Pretty damn hard for me, apparently.
Oh man, they got the elephant.
Yeah, they left Swiftblade
Yeah,
and Cthulhu open. First two bands, Puppet Master Kraken, so PI
And
figuring they'll take
And
out
Parasite.
and
Okay.
boy Puppet Master, but yeah, Ophelia and Oogie, the two bands from Reason. So trying to address Ceratops and Shorcan, which makes no sense to me because Shorcan plays much better Parasite than Ophelia.
Shorcan has a Parasite. Oh my god.
Yeah,
He's not going to be useless this game.
he's not. Although he was useless in another series while playing Parasite, so it's not out of the question.
I'm actually fairly surprised that they didn't first pick Parasite. I mean, if
That's true.
if the other team took Parasite, what would Shorcan play?
He could have played Tempest.
That's a good one.
He could play Tempest.
That was really funny, Quincy.
But, like, this Legion draft is fucking great.
Pretty much, yeah.
Really, in the second pick Pyromancer when there's a Magmus on the board and the Kraken's been banned? That doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. They obviously have a strategy up their sleeve, Quincy. Just chill out.
They obviously do. I don't know what it is, though. Should exit MuTorrent while I'm doing this. It's very helpful.
Tempest.
Yay! So it's going to be the Tempest third pick from Hellborn side. That probably means Cthulhu in the Suicide role, and Tempest jungling, which is weird for Reason. They don't run junglers. And I guess it's Nier who's going to play the jungle?
They could Tempest mid. Just putting that out there.
They could Tempest mid. That would be unexpected, though.
I heard Zane plays pretty good Tempest, too.
Okay. And Cthulhu can be played by anybody that has
A brain.
undergone recent brain damage, so
Yeah.
this shouldn't be that hard if they want to switch somebody up in the Suicide role, or even dual lane or something like that. I still
Okay.
feel like Legion side's draft is much better, though. I mean, like, Swiftblade, Parasite, and Magmus are all first pick heroes. And so is Cthulhu, but Pyromancer and Tempest aren't. Thoughts?
Sure.
No? Disagreement?
What were we
Agreement? You can say whatever you want. I'm saying Legion side basically got three first pick heroes, and Hellborn got one.
Well,
Well,
there's a Clanks.
there's a
Doesn't
Clanks.
matter what happens, there's a Clanks.
Yeah, well, we haven't picked Clanks yet, so other
If
stuff
someone
could happen.
picks Clanks, they just win. It doesn't matter what heroes that Legion has. Clanks is a win.
I think Skillblade
So-
beats Clanks.
Clanks
I
it
don't
is.
think so.
Clanks it is.
I think Skillblade beats Clanks.
Ceratops
I think
on-
Clanks beats Skillblade.
Same. There's
Justify.
absolutely zero way that a Skillblade can beat a Clanks. Ever.
Justify.
Panda beats with. They should pick Panda.
Something tells me that's probably not going to happen.
I mean, they have a good team for a Panda.
Um,
They
Can
have a decent
rape
team for a Panda.
Magnus and Swiftblade.
Panda
Tempest
Pyro's a good one.
and yeah, and there's a bunch of stuns, and Elephant can tank a lot of stun. Like if they stun Panda, then they don't stun Tempest.
It's true. But they also have the Parasite Fates Hug for Tempest, which is probably what they're going to save. But I'm going to go with the Empath third or fourth pick. Obviously good with Swiftblade, so that'll be a strong lane, presumably in bot. That leaves Magnus either mid or suicide, which means that PI can pick up one of the other role for their long lane or mid bans, by the way.
I say they pick artillery.
Chipper. That's not going to happen, I'm guessing. Rhapsody's
I say they pick
artillery.
I've seen Ceratoss think about playing artillery.
Yeah, they have Swiftblade. Ceratoss is playing Swiftblade.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I disagree. I think there's going to be a Soul Reaper.
That would not fit this lineup.
I think we should talk about more realistic picks.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys are being ridiculous.
Like Bubbles.
They could pick Valkyrie.
They could pick Valkyrie. It would be a little bit greedy, I think, into Mag, Swift, and Parasite to get another farmer.
No, I'm talking about Legion, you moron.
I am talking about Legion. I just said.
Yeah.
Into Mag, Swift, and Parasite, I think picking a Valkyrie is going to require too much farm.
Into means that Hellborn is picking it.
No, into means that you're picking it into
Yeah.
No,
that team.
that means Hellborn's picking it into the other team's heroes.
It means it's picking it into whatever heroes I name after, or a team I name after into.
Exactly.
And in that situation, I said into the various Legion heroes, but
Whatever.
regardless of
Quincy.
phrasing, I feel like Valkyrie's too greedy.
Terrible English. Drunken
That's
Master.
true.
Flux.
I
Rally.
hope it's not
Rally's
Drunken Master.
terrible. Oh
Rally
my
is
god.
terrible.
Oh my god.
They have no sustained damage in these team fights. It's
Well-
burst from Pyro and Rally, and that's it.
I mean, Elephant will like
He'll be
destroy.
yeah. In the early and mid game, he'll do a lot of damage, but in the late game, he really doesn't do that much.
Like, Elephant and Rally are both really good frontline heroes.
It's true.
Then Pyro is always good follow up.
They definitely don't have anything for Envoy yet, so whatever that is.
I think it's gonna be a Kronos.
I don't think it's gonna
Or
be a
maybe
Kronos.
one of those heroes around Kronos.
I want a Bubbles. Defiler.
Oh, baby.
Ugh, I don't like that.
Ceratoss Defiler.
Yeah.
What?
He's playing
No, it's gonna be
Defiler.
Ceratoss Swiftblade, I think. It's gonna be.
Slash Kidret gonna be playing Defiler?
Yeah, it looks like it actually.
I can't believe I said that right. Oh man, I'm getting better at this.
I really don't like that.
Me neither.
They have one legit stun in the Magnus, and that's it.
There's literally zero reason for them to pick the Defiler too.
It's
Like literally zero.
yeah, that's a real bad pick. It's gonna be File too, who's their suicide player. So I guess
He's probably solo and short. lane,
yeah, and they're gonna run the
Just-
long lane, dual lane with Ceratoss and Znawi. Hey, all
Maybe
right.
they think that Defiler can beat an elephant 1v1 or something.
It's possible. I don't
They're
think it's
pretty
gonna happen,
retarded.
but
Me neither. I think this Defiler is gonna feed, and Pyro's just gonna go bot, so that way they can feed off that idiot.
can any of us think of any reason to pick a Defiler right there?
Push?
Clearly, no. Yeah, but they don't have a push lineup.
It's true.
Tempest? Cancel?
With a shrunken head.
Yeah, but they have
Parasite.
Parasite for that. Yeah.
Parasite Catapult.
They have Parasite for the Tempest cancel, and if Tempest gets a shrunken, Defiler silence does not matter.
It's a good cancel for Rally ult.
I'm not sure.
I mean, how can you fuck up a Defiler silence? All you do is just click it and it's like 600 AoE.
Right, no, it's definitely huge, but I think that they don't... You don't want to pick Defiler just to... Like, there are much better heroes to cancel Rally. That's why I kept
know,
saying
I'm just
Bubbles.
saying,
like, Bubbles would have made
you know.
a hell of a lot more sense in this lineup to cancel a Rally ultimate, to cancel a Tempest ultimate, to lock down the Bushwhack, although they did last pick that, so they didn't know it was coming.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
it's a 5-man. And they're going to get the wall off. I don't think Slasky's got the range now to get the Lava Surge, so I force Bushwhack.
Oh my
to
god,
get
is
his
he beating?
sidestep. They're waiting for it. Empath wall back up in 8 seconds. It's not going to
Are
happen.
you behind me?
It's possible.
I'm at 21, 20, 20, 19.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me. 20, 19, 18, 17. 17.
Nope, I'll just pause for 3 seconds.
7, 15, 14, 13, 12. Sometimes
Okay.
the post-draft load takes different amounts of time for different people.
It's just you.
It's possible it is just me. I'm running a bunch of crap in the background to be able to stream this, so.
Did they give this elephant regen? No, they didn't. Oh, they did. They give him a tree, right?
That's 200, 300. Yeah, they must have given him something. Probably a health pot.
I think they gave whatever. It doesn't matter. I'd rather have seen them with a rally. Rally's such a shit hero, anyways.
No, I prefer Cthulhu and Suicide.
No, I mean like pooling the rally.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably a good call. He's gonna need it, I think, more than Elephant will.
I mean, Elephant's just gonna rape this Defiler like no matter what.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Like a level 3, this Elephant's just gonna W him and like kill him, because that's how it works. I guess.
And he's acting like land control here as well. There's the Defiler, and I push it back. Archer dies. Uses the Wave of Death. That doesn't help. Elephant's just in the wave, just like, what are you gonna do to me? I do not care.
Yep, Defiler got a health buff.
And he keeps using this Wave of Death to push the lane up, which seems like a bad plan. Because he's gonna rapidly lose lane control against Cthulhu, which is... Let's make this harder for ourselves. It's already 1v1 against Cthulhu, so there's a decent chance you lose the lane, but now I'm gonna lose lane control as well.
Did we ever figure out why this Magnus bought a shield instead of a hatchet?
We did not, and I agree, that was a really bad decision.
I guess they thought that he was going to be 2v1ing mid.
Yeah, probably.
Pyro isn't really a boxing out hero. I don't even know where Pyro is.
In the bottom lane with Cthulhu, where he's not needed. Pyro should be mid. Like, this should be a dual lane middle rally Pyro. Rally's doing
I was
quite
eating
well,
food,
no
I
matter
couldn't
what.
scroll. But, yeah, it looks like he might gank mid with Invid stuff.
Yeah. Nope, going
Mr. File's literally getting
Yeah.
nothing.
File's got 110 gold per minute.
Mr. File pick's working out.
And gonna pull just the 2 Ebolas and fail to pull 2. So
Correct.
that's real bad.
Looks like Magnus isn't opting for the level 2 volcanic touch early.
Nope.
Oh,
It's done. Stop.
And
is it Kurt? Oh.
no, I was waiting, thinking maybe it was gonna happen. Parasite's coming in though, and they're gonna look for something. Rally Compel is down for a couple more seconds, but I don't have enough damage to get the Bloodlust.
No.
Oh!
Pyro making the Phoenix Wave. He shows himself.
He might
That
be
was
dead.
a really
He's
bad
dead.
decision. Yeah, he stole the.
Oh, you can
Nope,
get me
Compel.
Oh,
Yeah, he's okay.
saved it! That free tablet!
Even if like they were
that.
trying to set that up, that was not a great call.
Sequence
Anyway,
this is
Defiler's
why
dead.
Rally's a good hero.
Literally, Cthulhu's just gonna walk her down.
Very first time.
God damn, that hero was fucking broken.
Oh my god, that was actually really funny to watch though.
What the hell did PI think that was gonna happen?
Look,
Well, maybe Defiler was gonna silence when Cthulhu like eats a creep, so Cthulhu can't stun him and walk him down. Who knows?
yeah. Or
Yeah, maybe that's what they were thinking.
You know
Oh,
what
look,
they should-
look.
I think it's dead again. It's just gonna get
Oh my god.
Is he really? Oh, this is.
He's just gonna get
Oh
walked
my
out.
god.
He's
It's
oh,
fucking hilarious.
Cthulhu, come on, get him!
This is fucking hilarious.
And there goes the health pod, immediately canceled.
Oh my god.
You didn't even see him for half of that. Oh my god. That was balanced. He barely
they're
has
ganking
gold.
it.
Yeah. Magnus has the steam bath, and he's looking to run away here. The Dragonfire does hit
Oh
though,
my god,
and
this
he's
rally.
actually gonna die.
I thought Raleigh was gonna like.
Yeah, I
stun
thought he was
himself
gonna
in
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Defiler's not buying TP. He's done.
Well,
He's using the TP bot.
if he TP's bot, the only thing that's gonna happen is he's gonna die again, and a little bit
I
quicker.
mean, the only thing that they could have done to like win bot is if Defiler bought like 7 mana potions and just sat in tower and queued waves. Like, that's the only way they could get anything bought.
Then she can't set a tower because she's gonna push the wave all the way back, and then Cthulhu's gonna get lane control.
So he could queue one wave for farm, and then he would die a bunch more times. But at least he'd have that one wave of farm. Right now he has 11 creeps, and most of those are snotters.
Well, one thing that's going okay for PI is the top lane, where Sirtas has 335 GPM, thanks to his Nowi being here, but that's not even that good farm, and Imbiboy is at 221 gold per minute, which, again, for him especially is pretty bad, but doesn't matter, because HoN in middle is doing really well, and Zane in bottom lane is fantastic, so...
I'd just like to see them have some ancient stacks on Hellborn, because once Bushwhack's at level 6, he can literally just do ancients in like a minute. Triple stack ancients. He's only level 1 E, but like Pyro plus Bushwhack can just do ancients. It's not that hard.
Magnus completely whiffing a stun in the middle lane.
Luck. Quincy, they have enough problems as it is. Can you not bring up the fact that Magnus is doing bad?
Magnus is doing pretty bad.
Look at their Defiler. Can't you think of anything else to say, Quincy? They're doing fine. Okay, look at this Defiler. He's
got 116.
He has 100 GPM now.
That's true. He's at 100 GPM for most of this game.
Yeah, above Pyro now.
He's been above Pyro.
Elephant has, 420 GPM.
But it's okay.
Best player. Very talented, I have to say.
This was
Who the fuck play Elephant? I can't play Elephant.
I don't know.
Are they killing mid?
Yeah, it's possible. I'm killing top. That was one I was like, which one should I go for? Yeah, that was dead as well.
Wrecked. Oh, wrecked. Swift blade wrecked.
I missed the top fight.
Yeah, me too. They didn't even have to swift blade ult though, so that's interesting.
Good wall, I guess.
Yeah,
what happened?
Just wall.
What happened top?
I don't know, I wasn't watching. I was about to go up there, and then stuff was happening middle, and the top kill already happened, so I was like, there's no point watching things that already happened.
Yeah, I was just watching mid because, I told you that mid was happening.
Well, I was paying attention to bottom because I just want to follow Zane all day now.
You don't want to follow
Cthulhu is so skilled.
Oh my god. Look at this Cthulhu. What if he stuns through that tree and just kills Defiler?
That would be pretty funny.
What if he just stuns through the trees right now and walks?
He's level 8!
But at least they're rotating.
But Defiler could be him doing the camp.
Yeah. I thought it'd still be pretty funny though if he just like randomly stunned through there and killed him.
Well, he found that camp, got killed. We'll see if they dive the tower for this Defiler. I would not be surprised if they do.
They don't know he's there, I don't think.
They don't know he's there, but maybe they'll check. I don't know.
Oh, so now he might be dead.
Yeah, Empath getting chased down by the Cthulhu. Nice wall.
Oh, that wall.
What a wall.
He's stunned earlier. I feel like he could have just killed him with all metals. But yeah, it's good rotation to send him away bottom.
That's really possible.
Bottom is absolutely destroyed. They literally can't do anything to him.
Yeah, an elephant can just juggle at this point.
Yeah.
Middle lane though, HoN. He's gonna get the wall off, can power forward, and a seismic slam. Will they kill Empath? Yeah, they will. There's the Phoenix Wave. HoN trying to run away with the bottle charges. Dragonfire hits just one, but they will get that kill. Lava Surge goes through, and Pyromancer unable to return anything. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 in favor of PI.
I don't agree with this rally skill build, by the way.
I don't agree with it either because it's rally. I don't really care what it is.
Like before, it was okay to get your E because it increased auto attack damage.
Right.
Now there's literally no point in getting it, especially since it ignores armor, right? Like what, 50% of armor now? 45%. Magnus has 3 armor.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck does that really do?
Nothing.
At this, like it literally does nothing. If he just if he W'd, he could have killed that Empath way faster. Like he was bypassing like 0.3 of Empath's armor with his E.
Dude, Empath has 2.5 armor.
I know.
2.5.
I'm not doing the math for that, but I mean, it was like around like not
40,
even.
It's like 1.2 armor. It's ridiculous for 45%.
And rally decrease in armor doesn't go in negative; it just bypasses armor. So it's not like it matters.
No, Demoralizing armor would have been a better build. But the better choice would have been to not pick rally.
Rallies obviously work, but they have a free tablet, Quincy. Do you not understand?
I do understand. Now Magnus is in trouble. He's gonna run away. Trample there, not gonna connect. And
is he gonna ult?
Apparently not.
Oh, he doesn't have
just gonna
shield.
walk it off.
I guess you can't really kill him unless he has shield up. They could just kill this Defiler. I don't know.
Yeah, they know he's there, and now Cthulhufin's probably gonna be like, guess what, Defiler? You're level 5, and you're gonna die.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just like stunned all the trees down. I guess they don't want to throw because Swiftblade and Empath both have TPs, and so is Parasite.
I feel like they can kill Defiler before the TPs go through if Bushwhack shows up.
I mean, if Tempest was down there, they could just hold the ports and then be like game, but it's not happening.
Well, they are pushing top pretty heavily on PI side. It's like a tier 1 tower already. They went to run through the woods and didn't find anybody because they were all in the Legion woods and were middle lane.
Swiftblade have Abyssal? He has Abyssal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I...
overrun a Legion FOB. The Legion have overrun a Hellborn FOB.
What the hell is an FOB, too? My Ursa announcer keeps talking to me about how the Legion...
SOB?
I think it's FOB.
It's SOB.
I think, no, I know what an SOB is, but that doesn't make any sense in the concept of a tower.
FOB?
I'm sure it's like a military term.
I'll go look it up for you, Quincy.
Thank you. I was gonna go do it, but now I can focus on this.
Exactly.
This Defiler's like always bot.
Just hiding in the woods, like, go do something!
I mean, he could have been pushing top with this team.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah.
And what's he gonna do? If he exposes himself, he's dead. If they hunt the bottom, they're dead. Alright, we're getting 3 teleports in here. Silence goes through. But a double damage rune on Rally. I have to be careful about that. Bushwhack running away. There's an initial lava surge, but it can fall forward. Tempest's gonna get the hole on to 3. He already used it. It's down. They do still manage to pick off near as Switch Flashes go through, and they'll get Onmi as well on the Rally. So nice fight back there from PI. Lava surge does not connect, and Magma's gonna want to run away as he realizes he does not want any more of that engagement. So not a bad initiation, and not a bad fight back there from the Legion team.
There's a big hole, but Elephant wasn't there, and he's pretty much all their damage at this point. Like, Bushwhack doesn't do anything, he doesn't have enough farm, it's really just Elephant on their team right now. As it's Swiftblade. Anyways, FOB, Quincy.
FOB.
An FOB destination is the title for the destination where goods pass from a seller to a buyer.
I don't think that that's what that's referring to. Are there any other?
That's what it's referring to, because when you kill towers, you get gold.
Okay.
That's the only destination definition for FB.
And there are no other acronyms.
No.
Whatsoever.
All the other ones are talking about people.
Yeah.
Or colleges.
I'm pretty sure it's not SOB. That wouldn't make any sense.
I'm pretty sure it's not SOB either.
Well, Defiler is level 6.
I don't like this lane word.
A FOB is a forward operating base.
There we go.
SOB!
FOB, forward operating
FOB.
base.
There we
go.
To support
You typed in
tactical
Ursa
operations.
FOB? You typed in Ursa.
No, I typed in FOB military acronym.
There you go. And Bushwhack in the bottom lane getting eat a face hug. Yeah, that's going to be knocked out. Defiler Ultimate doing a fair bit, and they will push down
The Legion have
tier
overrun
1
a
and
Hellborn
get quite a bit of
FOB.
damage on this tier 2. But that other FOB goes down to middle lane as well, so PI with the push strats, top lane, they're going to defend as well. Sarah supporting in, and we also have in the background Rally running away.
You're an FOB.
I am. I'm a forward operating base. That's clearly me. See, look at that. Look how we just skipped through that pause.
It didn't pause.
Isn't it great?
Yes. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's amazing.
I feel like this Tempest should have more items, like a mech, perhaps.
I think he probably does. Well, he's got 1,500 gold saved up and 302 GPM.
I think. I'm not sure. The Defiler's almost the same level as Empath, by the way.
Who's dead?
He's doing fairly well.
I really don't think that Onmi's Alt Avatar needs to be so explicit about the fact that now he's dead there. I think he probably knew it.
Well, come on, Quincy.
It's like,
let's be realistic here. People run until they die. I mean, no matter what, even if there's like 5 heroes on them, and they're getting stunned inside of a Tempest hole, and they get Pyromancer and Witchslayer ulti, they won't realize they're dead until they're
The
dead.
Hellborn have overrun a Legion FOB.
This really does them the favor. Defiler's dead, by the way.
The port's cancelled.
yep,
Defiler's
there it
screwed.
goes, and Defiler's screwed.
Okay.
Didn't even have to ult. I don't know if I like face boots on Rally.
One thing I'm just realizing right now, they have a pretty fantastic anti-Switchblade team, especially because the Bushwhack, who's like massively physical. So.
And they have lots of burst after spin.
Yep.
And definitely blocking.
And Tempest too.
Like, their heroes are pretty tanky. Like I told you, their front line is pretty strong.
Yeah.
So they're going to be able to tank the Switchblade pretty well.
At least Rally would be tanky if he hadn't gotten that Ghost Punch build.
Yeah, I don't know why he went like.
I don't mind it.
I typically don't like. I don't really care like normally, but on Rally, like if you're going to PK, there's no reason to get phase boots.
Maybe he's not going PK. Maybe he's just one.
Yeah, maybe he's waiting for Tempest to initiate.
Well, I mean, still, like, if he's going to Helm, he
Anyway,
needs
speaking of Tempest, he's going to initiate onto the Swiftblade. That's going to be a Seismic Slam as well. Do they have enough damage? Yeah, they do. Pyro doesn't even need to ult. And she is still going to die thanks to a nice 3-man Lava Surge with Magnus and his brand new Portal Key. Wall off to the side. He's going to catch Rally a little bit, but I think he's going to be okay. Duelifant, in fact, is going to get on top of him. And this Path should be dead pretty easily. Defiler Ultimate is going to do some damage. Rally trying to run away, and so is Cthulhuphant. Both of them pretty damn tanky. Nice! Actually stops the cancel, or stops the TP. I think he used his... No, he didn't use his trample, his push book. So there goes Zane, and Rally did manage to teleport away. So PI with the 3-to-1 hero, 3-to-2 hero kill advantage, and I got a couple of pretty solid ultimates as well. So not bad. Owned to be reported. Did he push book Cthulhuphant? I was like, I didn't see a push book on Legion's side. Or did he compel Cthulhuphant?
Yes.
He compelled Cthulhuphant.
You can't.
It might have been the compel.
It had to be. There's no push book,
yeah.
and his TP got cancelled.
Well,
reported, confirmed. Ability abuse. I guess the only good thing out of that is that Bushwhack's still farming.
Yeah.
And he is catching up. He'll have whatever he wants soon. I'd probably just go lifesteal if I were him, but if he wants to fight, I guess he can go Firebrand. It's not really the biggest deal in the world. Which way you decide to go on Bushwhack?
To be honest, I'm really not sure why Hellborn are losing these big engagements when they have Tempest ult. They ability should be better in team fights. Legion don't really
Tempest ult has been getting cancelled really quickly every time he's gotten it off.
The 2 times he used it, it felt like it went for a full duration, and that team
on
fight
like one hero
did.
last fight.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't great. But he got the 3-man hole earlier, and it went to.
No, it got cancelled by Empath.
I guess.
Come on, Quincy, not even pins. Lightning!
Yep, lightning on Bushwhack.
Lightning!
I'm so excited. I love lightning.
He's not leveling his W, by the way. He has level 1 W. I don't know if I like that. Because, like, W is your only spell that doesn't scale. I don't know how I feel about it. I personally max W first all the time. I don't know.
And you only got one more little bit to dodge. But, sorry?
He's okay. You didn't hear Quincy?
What?
I'm very good at listening, so I caught that.
Caught what?
She said that she likes maxing E on Bushwhack. Wrecked Quincy. Nice job paying attention.
I feel like that's a bad decision.
Nice job.
I don't agree with it. Yeah. I'm bad at listening to people. It's true.
Oh my god, Defiler almost has an item. It's not a very useful item, but he has Sackstone. If he decides to buy it.
I love that.
I know. It's fantastic.
It matches his red avatar.
And there's a lot of physical damage on this side. Nice eruption from Magnus will get owned me right off of that. Fantastic initiation.
Oh, that's stunned.
Stream of Madness is doing a lot. We'll see if Pyro can actually TP on out of this. Looks like he can. Quarterly away from Cthulhu,
But
but
they
also.
don't see him.
That Magnus stun, or that Pyro stun is pretty huge.
Really, really nice initiation.
I like how Elephant took like 0 damage from that. He had a shield and a headpiece and he's at full HP.
Yep. That's pretty much how that works.
Bushwhack's still farming, which is good. Bushwhack can't really like do much in fights until he gets at least like 1500 HP. So he's at 900 right now, he can't really do much. If he tries to fight right now, Parasite's just gonna kill him. Or Magnus is gonna stun him and then Empath might kill him, who knows. He really doesn't do anything at like 800 HP at this point.
I feel like it's pretty impressive how well PI have come back in this game. I mean, they had a reasonably terrible laning phase because they lost mid, they lost bot, Shortcan didn't do great in the jungle, and they're more or less even on golden experience.
Well, they're playing like a 4v4 right now, and Certas is like snowballing in kills, but MOA is going to get ahead and farm eventually. It's just how Bushwhack works. Like, I don't, like, they're tripling ancients right now, which is really good too. So he's going to get, what, like 900 gold off of this or something. This is really good for them, and then that's going to enhance his farm. Then he's going to be able to catch up to Swiftblade faster. Yeah. And as long as they just keep them off their base, then Bushwhack will carry eventually. It's not even like a question.
I think the Legion can out-carry.
No.
Because, like, sure they have this type of assault, but they have Councils for it on the Legion side, and they have Swiftblade and Defiler. Magnus Parasite also decent late game heroes. I feel like
Are you trying to say that Defiler is a hero?
Defiler is a very good hero in the late game if he gets tanky.
He has 220 GPM. Yeah, he's literally a creep with an ult.
Well,
he's just soaking up farm to die.
I mean, depending on how long it takes Bushwhack to get online, Defiler may be able to recover, because...
Well, it looks like Legion's pretty content on just farming and defending towers, and that means Bushwhack's gonna be able to farm forever. So, like, what the hell are they gonna do? Bushwhack has like the greediest items in the world, and they're not punishing him for it. He has 900 HP on Agitraps, and they're not killing him.
Well, he's playing really safe. Anyway, in the background, Parasite could be in some trouble. Stuns are there. Doing Glacial Blast. No, not gonna be able to finish him off as he picks up the Tempest Elemental, but yep, there they go. They just kill him.
Certas has haste, running around, doing stuff. Once his ulti gets barrier, though, that's gonna be pretty huge. It's gonna cancel Magnus ult and Defiler wave.
And there's a fair bit of magic damage early on from this Legion team.
Even Spin is pretty good. I feel like they need a tablet on top of Rally Compel. And he did buy PK, by the way, Quincy. Just, you know, if you were trying to say that he wasn't gonna buy PK, he definitely bought it.
I don't know, just doesn't buy PK.
Is he gonna kill that Defile? I don't think he has enough damage. He might need to switch in shreds.
Yeah, he's gonna run away.
So.
Man down from owning me. Man down.
Tempest is gonna have BKB in like 30 something minutes, at 30 minutes ish. So it's gonna be big. I still don't know what Bushwhack's buying. I hope he doesn't finish the Dawnbringer.
I wanted to charge hammer. More lightning.
I really wanted to get like Geos and then Frostwolf. Like BKB Frostwolf. I think that'd be pretty good.
I honestly don't think he needs health.
I think he needs health.
He's got Rally and Tempest in the Rally and Cthulhu in the front, and then Tempest Portal Key as well for initiation. So like if he's anywhere near the front of these fights,
but they have a lot of AOE.
That's true.
Yeah, and nice Parasite can literally just jump in his puzzle box and rape Bushwhack if Elephant W is on cooldown.
That's true.
There's nothing they can do if Elephant W is on cooldown.
Just thinking, as long as Boy's positioning is solid, he can.
I don't know,
he
Quincy.
Can survive.
Have tablet and a PK on Magnus and an Empath Swiftblade combo. Swiftblade's pretty much hasted. I think they're killing Swiftblade.
Yeah, he's gonna get some trouble. We'll take the Jungle Dart and a lot of damage Blazing Strike. Hoping to finish off that kill. Yeah, I think, right?
It's called Crippling Dart.
Crippling Dart. Jungle Toxin is his ulti. Anyway, nice 3-man stun once again from Sasuke as he's doing really well with that. Empath gonna die though to the Seismic Slam from Rally, and now Shortcan trying to do whatever he can, but the rest of the Hellborn side is in retreat, and I don't think they'll be able to catch anybody except for this only Rally. And, yep,
that was a waste of a buyback.
So that was a waste.
Yep. Complete waste. They won that team fight without him.
And Defiler ulti's down too, and it's not going to be able to be used for pushing. So, bought Imboboy some more farm to just hang out and CS.
Just for the record, it's called Crippling Dart.
It is called Crippling Dart. I got it confused
Crippling
with Jungle Toxin, which is usually ultimate.
Crippling Dart, Quincy.
Yes, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Shut up.
It's exactly what I. So Magnus is invis, but they should know about it. There is a ward there, so they may or may not have had vision.
Even if they don't, I mean, what the hell is he gonna do? The only person that's here is an elephant. They can't kill elephant.
Yeah, Pyro in the back. You can kill the Pyro.
If they kill the Pyro, they're dead.
It's probably true.
I mean, Swiftblade's level 15 with his amazing start, and Bushwhack's level 15 with his complete shit start. So, pretty good recover.
Elephant, they get silenced out. Already used a trample, pops the barrier rattle though. Nice 2-man lava once again from Magnus. We'll see the Swift Slash have enough damage. Yep, Elephant's gonna die, and Swiftblade cannot chase down the Pyromancer.
Is he buying back? He's not buying back yet.
No, he's not. Snowy, meanwhile, in the background,
just buy back.
died to Rally.
Hold that shit, Tempest. Hold that shit.
Get him.
Just buy back. Hold that shit. At least W the creep. Fuck it.
I think maybe he doesn't want to go in.
The Mauler. Yeah.
He's close to
puzzle
source.
Kill the Magnus.
Nope, not gonna do it.
They're so free.
There's the buyback. Cthulhu coming in with the teleport. We'll see if they can actually get any kills on this. Cthulhu with the 2-man trample or 1-man trample because there was a skull going on. Infest from Parasite. That's not going to allow him to save his life. Magnus is in some trouble. Yeah, he's going to get found out of the steam bath, and there's 2 dead on the side of Legions.
I feel like if they just ignored Magnus, they could have killed Swiftblade and Defiler.
I feel like if he hold first and then Cthulhu ported in, they would have gotten more kills.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Tempest is all the way in the back.
I think his PK was on cooldown because when he got Maulered.
Oh.
I would have liked to see him just ignore the Mauler one. You know, it's at like low HP anyway. He's probably just gonna die.
I would have liked to have seen him sell his vestments, buy a shrunken head, and jump them.
Shut up, Prince. That's not enough gold. You have to sell mana.
Have overrun a Legion
That
FOB.
too. Why not? Go for it.
Can you do math?
I think if he sold vestments
the
and
Geos,
port, he might
yes!
have been close.
Good job, Rimbo boy!
What if it's a sheepstick? How do you know?
Because he didn't buy Mana Tube, and it's also not a null stone.
Could be a sheepstick. No, it's a Geos.
Geos it is. Get wrecked, kid.
Lies.
I like how this Defiler walks. Like, she just has her hands like straight out in front of her.
You mean flies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She glides.
She's like, get the fuck
really
away from me. She's like forever traumatized. She just has her hands in front of her face.
You're traumatized by that Cthulhu that just walked her down twice.
Oh god,
Actually, no, he will get the seismic slam off onto Empath, and he's gonna port away. He'll be fine. Background, Pyroman. No, Rally gonna die, as the Pyro is gonna die.
Did you see that Pyro, Quincy?
Yep. He shot Sally in the face. It was very mean.
They just completely ignored him. Oh my god, that was great. I don't know why they would even bother killing Rally. Like, Rally's gonna stagnate, like, right now. Like, Rally can't farm, like, fast. He's just gonna stagnate. He has, like, 280 GPM. Pyro's gonna take off eventually. If they decide to make Rally, like, buy wards, Pyro can, like, pretty much send it. Especially since this game is gonna go long. I think Bushwhack's dead.
It's possible. He's running away. He's got no mana though. He has to be screwed.
Yeah, he's dead.
Times.
Are they denying the tower too?
Looks like it.
Ain't nobody killing that tower but me.
That's the second denied tower.
Tier 2s? Tier 2s.
Yeah, tier 2s.
All tier 2s are down on the map except for the Legion or the Hellborn middle. I always say the wrong team name. That's the problem.
Should just say short cat.
Why don't you say, or you can just say that one, middle.
That's true. You can say that one, and I can show it on screen anyway.
Buying a sheep.
Good. It's a good item. There's no null stone on Bushwhack, and he's got a portal key, so I like that.
Also doesn't have a null stone on Bushwhack, so that's
I just said that. I literally just said that.
You said nobody's on Bushwhack, not no null stone on Bushwhack.
I said no. There's no null stone on Bushwhack.
You said nobody.
No, you said nobody's.
Yeah, Quincy.
Shut up. Everything's fine. Anyway, they finished that last tier 2 tower. Cthulhu in the front line, trying to do something. Gets the Dragonfire in the background onto the Magnus. They're trying to burst down this elephant. And actually will do so to Tempest ultimate. Not going to be stopped. There's the seismic slam. Finally going through. Short count of the Parasite. Going to die. Swiftblade in some trouble. Slaskadra trying to get out. That's not going to happen. They get the Compel stun onto Empath in the background as well, and now we're going to fall over here. They also managed to cancel Fire Teleport, and he's dead, so ends up being 4 heroes falling on the Legion side, and Zane uses the buyback. It's the second buyback, he's now out. But a pretty nice fight back from Reason Gaming.
Not bad.
And Certos the only one to live. That go mid tower push as well, and wouldn't be surprised to get Rax here, actually, with Magnus being down.
I don't know what I'd like to see him buy. Probably like a Basher. Just sit on the track. I really like PK on Twitter, bro. I hope he buys it soon. Literally just, I like it on carries, or melee carries especially, because you can just PK and sit on something. You can't do anything.
Illusions all over the place. Ceratops wants something here. Dream of Madness actually is going to activate on people, and they're going to have to run away. Facehug goes through on Cthulhu, he's going to die, actually, I think. Really? Wow. What a broken hero.
Oh my god.
Teleport away is going to be cancelled, as the stuns are there, and it looks like Tempest will fall, so...
Power bottom Void Talisman for the Swiftblade, that's pretty good. And Defiler ult.
Yeah, that's true.
That's nice. Defiler ult. Yeah, they actually have a lot of on their cores. This Magnus isn't really bad. They're trying to get Defiler flying. It's not working out that well.
And Kongor available. Looks like Legion want to go for this. I don't know if they have enough damage to do it quickly. Yeah. Okay, they finally just bought frickin' Icon. Are you kidding? Really?
I have no idea. I mean, probably just stacking, like...
He just
I don't
wants
know,
to
you're
health.
doing like a barrier or something. Like the Vanguard barrier would be better, or like Crossfield plate, Bulwark.
Like Frostbill would have been fantastic, actually.
Simeon target eliminated.
Like Icon now, they're like he's not doing anything in fights. Like they kill him first. What the hell's an Icon gonna do? It's like a better version, or it's like a worse version of Helm of the Black Legion if you aren't getting kills with it. He's definitely not getting kills with it. Maybe he thinks that when you kill towers, you get regen.
I would have even gone the typical Storm Spirit build. Drop your ultimate, go Storm Spirit yourself in the air, and live for a couple more seconds while the ghosts do damage.
But Quincy, you're a pussy.
Yeah, well, that's not relevant right now. I am afraid of a lot of things.
Didn't even deny it.
Nope.
Elephant's
Not worth it. Not worth it.
BKB on Bushwhack. He has no buyback if they decide to push base. I hope they take advantage of that. But I guess it doesn't really matter because BKB is a pretty game changer.
Yeah, I don't think they can kill him anymore.
So it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if Swiftblade gets like a blink and just sits on top of the Bushwhack, I don't think that that Bushwhack's ever gonna get away. As long as he gets like that first bash, he's fine. Because it's gonna be like Empath inside of a Swiftblade with a blink, like ulting a Bushwhack. Like there's literally nothing you can do. Buy a blink, Certos!
I doubt it's gonna happen. I don't think it should either.
I think you should.
If he waits around in these fights to go for Bushwhack, his whole team is gonna initiate it on and kill him.
Well, he doesn't have to wait for Bushwhack, because like when he's ulting, he can PK.
But, like, anyway, they're gonna use the Tempest ult at the top to try to lock down Swiftblade. The Compel goes through, and he's gonna die. There's no way he's getting out of that. Token goes through. We'll see if they have enough lockdown to kill him. Yeah, nice timing on the trample from Cthulhu with the seismic slam to finish him off. And well played.
What a great player, that elephant.
Yep.
Very talented, if I do say so
Timed that
myself.
perfectly.
It was absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I like this lightning on Bushwhack. It's pretty overkill.
I think it's great.
I mean, like, do you really need it when you have your E? Does it really matter? I think it, like,
Yes.
it's okay for attack speed. Or it's okay to, like, stack attack speed, but, like, lightning doesn't really do much. That magic damage, at least.
I think people underrate how good lightning is, especially on heroes that like attack speed, and obviously he wants to apply his ulti dot as many times as possible in a team fight.
So you would buy lightning on Pred, Quincy?
I wouldn't buy Lightning on Pred because I wouldn't play Pred because Pred's a terrible hero. But
wanna bet? I'll make you eat your words, Quincy.
all right, carry me, Art. Carry
I'll
me.
pick Jungle Pred. There's actually a cost to be carried by Jungle Pred. The usual, Quincy. The usual.
The usual.
That's what you can pay me the usual.
All right.
Don't send him those nudes, Quincy.
Oh, come on.
He
You don't know what
wants
he's
them.
doing with them.
That's all I live for.
How else do I show him I
Yes.
love him? Anyway, that was a pretty fantastic bait
Magnus.
on the empath. They get a nice wall off as well. We'll see if they can actually survive anything. The Defiler will pop the
Barrier.
ultimate. Their idol's there, as well as the Shrunken Head, and Rally's still taking a fair bit of damage thanks to that Defiler ultimate. We'll see if Onmi can actually get out of this. My suspicion
he's
is
out.
no. Portal key keeps getting
No.
canceled. Now it's not going to be canceled.
He's out.
There we go. And he's going to be able to TP on away. So it looks like no. Oh, the stun from Magnus just not in range.
Ah.
What a player.
What was Swiftblade doing?
He was top.
He wasn't there.
There were things to do in the top lane. He was doing it.
Looks like he was going on Tempest, but he doesn't have a blink. Can't blink on Tempest.
Can't blink on Tempest.
Magnus just canceled his steep path with tablet. That's genius. Tempest busy stealing their ancients. He's gonna have refreshers soon.
Yeah, but they don't see him.
Anyway, Legion Woods, they're trying to chase down this Parasite. He does not have Infest there. For a couple more seconds. And Man Lava Surge once again from Slasky Rick gets the Sheepstick in the background onto Bushwhack. Now, Cthulhufen is the one they're going on, but he's super freaking tanky and they can't kill him. So if you're trying to chase down Bushwhack in the background, Zane actually taking a fair bit of pressure and he will die in the end. The Mauler helping to do that. And Swiftblade continually trying to kill this bush. Now he's got the Shrunken Head up, and they're going to turn this as Rally comes in. Slasky Red is there, but the Shrunken Head still with so much duration obviously does not hit the Lava Surge as a result, and Ceratoss is dead, so... Good trade for Hellborn, I guess, especially if they manage to pick off this Magnus, which they could do. Sheepstick is on owned me, but he gets the Compel off first, Nat PK away, and I think Slasky is fine. He actually picks up an Invis too, because why not?
Yeah, Bushwhack really got raped that fight by the Swiftblade. It's a good thing about Geo is the Swiftblade both got tanked.
He activated the Shrunken and just ran away and waited for his team to re-engage on Swiftblade.
Well, he took like 75% of that Swiftblade spin before he activated his Geos.
Yeah. That's okay. Good job, Bushwhack. Hope he buys Frostwolf. If he buys Frostwolf, he can like kite their entire team. Or at least the Swiftblade and Parasite. If there's nothing they can do. I guess that's okay.
Hell. I
We'll
like
get
that.
Satanic. And then you can kill the puzzle box freely because you can just Satanic back to health.
I mean, with the Shrunken Head and Symbol of Rage, he can literally just stand in this fight and probably kill the entire Legion team. There's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah. And also good because it kind of forces the Legion team to try and focus him before he can pop Symbol. And when you focus someone, you usually group up, and that's like really good for Tempest.
And Cthulhufen and Rally and Pyromancer, a lot of AoE damage there.
Yeah.
And for that matter, focusing and locking down a Bushwhack, especially with a Shrunken Head up, is going to be real hard. So they're either going to have to jump way in the back of these fights before we can get a Shrunken Head up, or they're going to have to try to chase down a sheep and target. Yeah, but again, that's going to require them to jump, like, because Bushwhack's not going to be in the front.
They can Veiled Rod in. Don't worry about it, Quincy.
In Cycle 5, they can Veiled Rod in. Are you sure about that?
Veiled Rot around trees, through a ward, inside a fade.
Do you realize this is the last cycle, and Veiled Rot's not in tournament rules?
Oh.
So, there's a flaw in your plan.
Well, it's a flaw in game design, Quincy. You should have told me this before. So I didn't look like a jackass.
I really cannot prevent you from looking like a jackass.
Anyways.
That would be a full-time job.
Pyro has an eye.
And Nullstone now for Tempest as well, so there's no stopping that ultimate.
Why did he... Oh.
Parasite and Swiftblade, presumably.
I guess. I would like to just see a refresher. And then just catch the Parasite in the ult, so that way it doesn't really matter. Like if you hold Parasite +1, and then you refresh a second ult, that's like winning the fight on your own.
You can still get a refresher, and then refresh the Nullstone too.
I know, but like this way, it kind of like pressures him into getting a really big ult. Because if he only gets like 2 heroes with a millstone, it doesn't really matter. Because it's not going to get cancelled regardless. But you know, if you have refresher, you just hold the parasite +1. That's easy.
I think the reason they're not doing that is because Parasite has a portal key now and is basically just using this fight and waiting for Tempest to hold. And that's
Well, I mean,
his job
usually
is.
he's like on the elephant, the Parasite. That is.
He sort of has been because he's been getting caught, I feel like. Shortcan's been like the target that they've been focusing. But with the portal key, he's probably looking to be more of a Tempest Soul Canceller in these engagements because they realize if Tempest gets a big ultimate off, with the amount of AoE damage on the Hellborn side, it's going to be game. Or at least
we
close
might
to it.
need a demonic on this Hellborn team too, or the Legion side.
Yeah, I think Legion would benefit much more from it.
I don't know. I think Hellborn really. I think they're gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, I think Magnus is really dead. He gets locked down. Swiftblade gonna pop the ultimate. Tempest Hole actually not doing all that much. It will find the Swiftblade in the end. And we'll see if Ceratops can get out of this. Strunner went away. Looks like he will.
Magnus buyback.
Yep, he is going to buy back. We'll see if Defiler can actually do any damage, but no, Blazing Strike finishes her off. Shortcan going to put the Puzzle Box Wizard and the Mana Burn on its Cthulhu, eventually they will get the kill, so that's going to get back in this fight. Going to get the Lava Surge onto Bushwhack, but I don't think that's going to turn anything. There's Dragonfire Stun onto him, and Bushwhack and Pyromancer just leave. So, Legion side get a kill, lose a hero, and this Defiler, Icon of the Goddess, is doing so much work.
I don't know what he's getting. Is he getting Storm Spirit now, or
I
what?
think so.
That'd be funny if he went Viper in.
I don't know what else it would be. I mean, Pushbook, maybe? They've got one, but having more than one is good against Rally and Tempest.
Well, if he had Pushbook, I feel like he would have bought him out already.
I feel like he probably would have, but I don't know.
I guess
what
Shroud's okay too on Swiftblade, because like Shroud is kind of the same thing as PK.
They have a bound eye.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'd rather have the Blink, but I mean, I guess Shroud's not the worst.
I feel like it's close to worst. Eruption getting Shadow. Actually, it stopped. That was really bad, and they're gonna kill the illusion, but they don't realize where the real one is. Parasite's got it figured out. They will get the Sheep Stick onto Bushwhack. Pyromancer's trying to run away, but the Essence Link stun is there. Magnus now is gonna get Steam Bath off. Dust of Revelation goes off, but that's the Legion side.
What just happened?
Yeah, nobody's dead. That was interesting.
How did his ult get cancelled? Did he just walk?
Stopped it, I think.
Yeah, he just walked.
I think he just
stopped it. I guess when he
stopped it.
shift clicked, like he didn't shift it.
Right.
He just clicked and he died. Or he cancelled it.
That was a bit of an issue.
Very interesting.
It's a relatively short cooldown at level 3, so it'll be back in less than a minute, but...
I'd like to see Shortcan buy a Bulwark or something.
Yeah. Sure. I would have liked to have seen Defiler buy a Bulwark instead of a freaking Icon of the Goddess, but...
Well, I mean, Defiler's dying, like, no matter what. That's like, not...
It would make her die less. Anyway, speaking of Shortcan, he's going to get caught out here in the top lane. Facelight goes around the Tempest, but it's not going to be nearly enough to save his life, and they eventually do get the kill.
Bushwhack has Wink Bow.
He does.
That's huge. They're not going to be able to get a Savage for that. It's going to have free reign.
And Invis Tempest, but there's the Bound Eye spotting him out. They don't have enough portal keys to chase down Slasky-Breath, though.
That was a Magmas.
What?
That was a Magmas.
Invis Magmas.
Did I not say Invis Magnus? What did I say?
You said Tempest.
Oh. Guys, talking is hard.
That's my job, Quincy. I proved you wrong.
That's not hard.
You know, maybe Ceratops bought the Shroud because he gets a cool cape.
That's probably it, actually.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I legitimately do not know why you would buy a Shroud into a Bound Eye like this. It seems like a terrible idea.
PK was, like, in my opinion, like, when they had it leading the token, if you got PK, I feel like they could have just won.
I don't know if they could have won, but it would have been better than Shroud.
And they could have forced the issue.
I mean, they can't kill Bushwhack anymore with the Rainbow. They literally just can't.
Like, unless they use every single spell on him, and even if they do, he has token now.
And Shrunken, so I feel like maybe even if it gets Shrunken off before they engage, or at least with decent timing, he's just gonna get all his health back.
So what you're saying is, Quincy, they should concede.
Well, we'll see. They're not far enough down, I think, in Golden Experience to justify
They're pretty far
that
down.
quite yet. Yeah, but pushing high ground's hard, even especially for this team. They don't really have a great high ground team. They do have token.
Well, I mean, look though, they have all this gold on Defiler, but Defiler's fucking worthless. Like, look at him. He has an icon and a Saxton. That's it. That's all he has. What does that actually do for the team? That does like nothing. The Saxstone gives like.
Anyway, Tempest Hole going to be used onto the Swiftblade. Bit of an interesting thing there. They do manage to pick off Ceratoss easy, and Shortcan dies as well. Here comes the Eruption from Magnus doing a crap ton of damage, but he's still going to die because of the trample. Defiler ultimate really not doing all that much. Swiftblade is back indeed. The background gets to slashes off with his creeps to absorb the bounces. Cthulhu and Rally are both going to die, but now Bushwhack actually getting locked down pretty effectively. He's going to lose a token right here. He's already used a Shrunken Head as well, so that could be a problem. Immediate Sheep Stick, and Bushwhack's definitely going to fall. So excellent fight back there from the Legion team. They managed to pick off 3 hero kills. It cost them the second buyback on Swiftblade, but...
And Magnus.
Magnus already used both buybacks? Or no, he did buyback, you're right.
He just used that.
Yeah, they both.
So that was 2 big buybacks.
Oh, but look, Defiler has charges on token now. Yay. I mean on Icon. Yay!
See how hard it is to talk? See? See?
Look,
I think you're affecting me.
Yeah,
think about it. Like, Empath wasn't even inside Swiftblade for the majority of that fight. And they still did okay. So I mean, it's not completely over. As long as they get
lockdown this Magnus for a little bit. He's able to Lob Surge away. Ceratoss is actually going to be able to rally pretty damn easily. Bushwhack coming back in with the buyback. Bound Eye on Pyromancer allows them to see Swiftblade for a while, but he's got nothing to be it away. Nice kill on Owned Me.
I'll go back in.
Yeah, they could. They're just doing the fake back, it looks like here. Ceratoss going to bait a little bit.
I have you here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't really look like a fake back at all.
Anyway, that fight was why I felt like they shouldn't concede quite yet. They're not really in a great position, but they're not far enough down that one good team fight won't get them right back into it. Defiler going to pop his ultimate here, and they're going to be forced to go on him. Tempest ulti's still down for 60 seconds, and they could take this tier 3 down pretty quickly, actually. It's doing a lot. And Defiler taking a fair bit of damage. There it goes. Yep, Eruption getting charged up in the background. Going to do some damage onto the Tempest, but they go for Cthulhu again. I don't really know why. Shortcan actually trying to lock down the Bushwhack. He'll split up. They will kill Zane. And Pyromancer trying to do something, but nope, Ceratoss going to get that kill, and this could be mid-Rax. Defiler Ultimate is doing so much damage. Second buyback from Pyromancer, or first buyback from Pyromancer. Defiler Ultimate is wearing off. They're going to get mid-Rax no matter what happens here. And Prime Icarus with the comeback, it looks like.
Nobody picked up the eye.
Letting them have the Rax.
Fight.
Did they never pick up the eye?
No, the Pyromancer just walked up and killed it.
It's fine. I feel like this Tempest needs to have better ultis. Like that solo hull on Swiftblade.
I told you.
Was really bad.
I told you, Quincy. When he buys Nullstone, he has to have fantastic ults. If he had a refresher, he could just get 2 whatever ults.
Yeah, but
you didn't believe me at the time. Now you understand.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Shut
but
up.
That was still a really terrible decision.
Shut up. If he had refresher,
I mean, if like these ults aren't terrible, the only terrible ult was that ult at mid where he ulted on Swift ult.
Yeah,
the one at the middle river. I guess
I still feel like catching just the Swiftblade when they were diving the base to try to take mid wasn't.
Well, they forced out second buyback. That's pretty good.
Which was good, but then they had no Tempest.
So if they kill Swiftblade now,
and they didn't get a team
with
fight win.
Tempest ult up, it doesn't matter how many racks they're down. They can just win the game. They have Bulwark on Rally now, which is finally good. I don't know why Rally bought it though. It's pretty bad on Rally, in my opinion. He ignores armor already.
Yeah, right. So he doesn't really need to put it on offensive.
And it's gonna be on offense anyway.
It should be defensive.
It should be on defensive until they're doing damage. Like if they're initiating, it's okay to have it on offensive, but it really just depends on who plays it. It's good to swap over some fights.
And I'll gotta give Defiler credit. She has recovered pretty well in this game. 300 GPM, 7 charges on the icon, and that ultimate, boy, it kills bases real quick.
Calm down, Quincy. It's at 290, not 300. And where's this elephant's fucking Frostfield plate? He's been sitting on that plate mail for like the last 40 minutes.
And his farm's really
falling off. Does he have the Acolyte stuff?
Considering how badly how well he won that bottom lane, he's just barely ahead of Defiler in terms of DPM right now. That's kind of sad.
Well, I mean, they're giving a lot of farms.
Defiler was farming a lot. They're taking a lot of fights before Defiler and Bishwak are farming.
I still feel like being able to shut down a Defiler early means that she shouldn't really get much. And Cthulhu Flint should have made more work with the farm he had. Well played. Gonna put a Ward of Sight right next to Rev Ward there. The Bound Eye is still active, but they're actually not going on anything. Slaskin right near the jump, and the Seismic Slam is cancelled. Tempest Hole, once again, only catching the Defiler. They will kill her, and the ultimate not going to do much as a result, but now they don't have Tempest Hole anymore, and Ceratops gets exploded. And in the background, Eruption doing something onto this Eruption, or onto this rally, but not enough. Seismic Slam going to be cancelled once again. Shuriken the Parasite also going to fall. Now Slaskin Red ends in a lot of trouble, gets the Sheepstick onto Rally. I don't know, does he get out of here? Does he have the portal key? Yes, he does, and should be able to Lava Surge away. Doesn't have a TP, but yeah, he's gone. So, bad fight for PI, and Ceratops now dead for 50 seconds, no buyback. Wishwack trying to push on the middle lane and perhaps counteracts, but they're not going for it.
It's a wreck. Don't worry about it, Quincy. It's a wreck.
It should be.
Cancel Magnus PK. And Magnus isn't even healed yet. So this is 100% wreck.
Yeah,
unless somebody buys back, it's just a waste of buyback.
They have BB on Defiler, yeah, there goes, and they also have Glyph.
Use your
And also using it.
Defiler players have 4 buybacks, so that's good.
So they're gonna save their
I
action
feel like
anytime.
they should, this pushback should buy a symbol. I don't know about pushing with this much gold.
Two of them can jump on top of Defiler here, Glacial Blast there, and man, she did not live very long, did she? And that's Rax.
The Legion
Look at that recover, Quincy.
Right there.
The Legion barracks are liquidated.
Congar should be up 2 in like next 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, should be soon.
I don't even think it's going to be a Congar fight, but I think Rose is going to try and force something with Defiler ult as soon as she's up. I don't know if they feel like they can secure a Congar. So.
I think whoever gets Congar wins the game.
I don't think they're going to wait for Congar, is what I'm saying.
I think they need to. I don't think either of these teams can take high ground without Kong.
But they have Defiler.
Yeah, but Defiler's not particularly tanky, as we've seen a couple of times, so if she gets bursted down, then they don't really have the ability to take high ground.
Quincy, I thought you were just saying Defiler doesn't do that much. I mean, he does a lot.
Defiler does a lot when she's allowed to sit and kill the base like she was in the middle, but they've realized that they shouldn't do that anymore.
I think they're going to lose top right now. Are they going to lose right here? Is Elephant going to go in?
Apparently not.
Oh, such tension. Tempest can buy a refresher, right?
Yeah. I think he's maybe 50 gold off, something like that. It's 53 something. 53.75 maybe.
Maybe he's gonna buy a Savage. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Savage, that would make sense. All dead auto attacks, yo.
Elementals. Did you not know this, Quincy?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Elementals seriously get Savage procs?
Yeah, they do. Oh,
that's pretty hilarious. Yeah, Solo Hole onto the... Actually, no, it's not. They get Shortcan as well. Ceratops is dead. Shortcan's going to fall as the second hole comes out. Not doing all that much, but neither of those heroes have a buyback. Yeah, and they're going to call the vote to concede. Finally going to fall here as well, and that was not the right fight to take. So, there we go. Tempest wins games.
Oh yeah, Shortcan literally just walked in there when he has a...
He more or less did.
It out. I mean, he can't do anything anyways.
Yeah, there's a Nullstone shrunken on the Tempest. It's not like he's actually...
Should have just walked in.
Well, the Legion not going to concede quite yet.
If they had a Storm Spirit
on somebody,
I think they could have won. Like, just Storm Spirit.
And Magnus is going to get locked down. All the stuns are there. He's dead. Got no buyback. So, CC now?
Yep.
Boy, that tower's falling. And that's going to be game. So, Grand Finals Game 1. Or technically this is Game 2, so sort of my overlays are wrong. I should probably update that. Because the reason came from the Winter Bracket Finals, which means they're up 1-0 in the series. So technically this means they're up 2-0 in the series. And that means with another victory they can take the Grand Finals. And I'm sure they'd like to do that after getting bounced down to gold after Cycle 4. But final thoughts there. We'll go to Stu first on this one. Game, what do you think? Got anything left to say?
Good bushwhack pick. I like it. That's all I have to say.
Alright.
And Legion didn't really force anything because they couldn't, because their pushing Defiler hero got raped. I don't know what they were thinking in terms of laning at all.
Me neither.
They like Swiftblade soloed, or I mean, Bushwhack like soloed top, right? So instead of putting 2 heroes top, or like
they did
3
put 2 heroes
with Parasite,
top.
yeah, and then with Parasite, they could have like sent Defiler to solo with Parasite there, and then whenever Bushwhack just played aggressive, they could have killed him or something. And Swiftblade can handle an elf bottom, so it's not a big deal. Empath could have stayed top with Defiler too. I mean, like Defiler just got raped, and they couldn't do anything mid game.
Yeah, that's fair. Yummy Pho, what do you think?
Well, I feel like if Defiler actually got better items instead of like getting that icon with all that farm they were getting him, then they would have had a better chance that game.
Yep. I would have liked to have seen the breastplate personally against all the physical damage. The Storm Spirit would have been good if he'd gotten a lot earlier. But yeah, we touched on it a little bit in the game that icon just didn't feel like it did very much work. And like, what does he do with an icon? You're supposed to get tanky, but it only works if you get your icon at like 15 or 20 minutes, not when you get it at half an hour. And you gotta go get kills. Oh well. Game 1, going to Reason. PI down 0-2 in this series, and they're real close to getting eliminated in Cycle 5. They are still guaranteed, of course, a place in Diamond in Cycle 6, thanks to the fact that they've advanced this far, but I'm guessing that they'd like to do a little bit better than second place, so we'll see if they have 3 straight wins in them. And that means we'll take a short break. We'll be right back with game number 2, technically, sort of.